Evening campers, it's me, the working man's Bob Ross, and welcome to my happy little trees. Oh, Holden Hallfield, why thank you. You know what time with it's book haul time, people, so buckle up because Holden Hallfield has the goods. Starting with Paul Beatty, The Sellout, a book that's charged with race and the issue of racism. I recently reviewed this book. Challenging is probably the best word for it. It's not challenging in its complexity, it's more challenging in regards to its subject matter. 100% is something I would recommend. As with most books, this is a man booker, which leads us on to that one. Oh, there's a spider, jeez. Oh, no. Oh. I cheat. Why are pines so bloody sharp? Which brings us on to A.S. Byatt's Possession. Can we just appreciate how beautiful and themed? This won the 1990 Booker Prize, and all I really know about it is that it's a love story about two academics who kind of fall down a rabbit hole at looking at a fictional poet that Byatt has created. So it doesn't sound like a book that's going to enthrall me, I'll be honest, even though I absolutely adore poetry and literary fiction, but I feel as though the two together, yeah, I'm not quite sure. If you've read this, please do let me know. Hey, jeez. Ow, why is it? Do flies. God damn it, you. Just pick up the book and tell us what it's about. Okay, this is Beartown, is recommended by G.K. Reid. Absolutely love her. I read The Man Called Uwe by Friedrich Backman. I thought it was hilarious. The movie's equally hilarious. And this book sounds really good. Why is it? Let's move on to the next book. I need something to get this one. Oh, darn it, it's fallen again. It's fallen underneath, but we're going on this together. What is this book? Okay. This is Maya Angelou's I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. We've heard a lot about this book on BookTube. If you don't know about it, where have you been? I'm actually going to buddy read this with Erin from Erin Brought a Book. I'll link her below. But yeah, look forward to mine and hers reviews. And yeah, she messaged me on Instagram saying, would you like to read this? And completely thought, why not? Which leads us on to this book here. Oh, please be easy. Thank you for using your face, but it's The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison. And Erin Brought a Book said that she bought this book because of my mention of it in my BookTube newbie tag. I read this when I was in university, when I was 18. And it was the book that like really got me into reading, and I had passed it on to my old boss in Hugo Boss. I never asked for it back because she moved to Scotland, and I've never read it since, but I feel as though with 8 years, oh god, oh, that's petrifying. Yeah, with 8 years extra reading life behind me, I really want to revisit this. And with also 8 years, I want to look at this book here. Roger Tree, you're my favourite because you're not full of spiders. I like Holden Hallfield. Naughty, naughty, Mr. Hallfield. But yeah, this is Virginia Woolf's The Waves. Now, I read Virginia Woolf begrudgingly because it was meant to be for a Virginia Woolf course I was doing when I was studying my MA. And then it turned out to completely pull the course. So I read Jacob's Room, Mrs. Dalloway, Orlando, To the Lighthouse, for no real reason. They're okay. Virginia Woolf's okay. But I've always been curious about this one because it's meant to be written to a rhythm and a beat rather than to a story. I've subscribed to Claire Fenby and she mentioned this book. So I just commented saying, can someone please tell me why this book's apparently so great? And really quickly she responded saying it was like the best books that talks about death. And that sold me. I bought it like the same day and it arrived the next day and it was beautiful. And yeah, that is all of the... Oh, there's one there. It's Rhododendron. Oh, watch out, kids, you'll stab you. What's this? It's Ali Smith Spring. Where the hell did... Why did... God damn it, Alex Smith.